Hi, my name is Bradley Batdorf. I am the Chief Technology Officer and creator of the Best News Local platform. What I'm about to share with you is not a sales pitch, rather an explanation of what we do. We have and are continuously creating local news sites in an effort to help small and medium-sized businesses syndicate their content locally. Let me take a moment to explain why this is important and needed within local media. Now more than ever, businesses are struggling to get their message out to their target audience. Small and medium-sized businesses are using their websites, social media, coupons, print media, and various other forms of marketing and advertising within their business models. Beyond the obvious tools, local businesses are afforded the opportunity to use a free Google My Business account to target a 5-mile radius from their location or surrounding their location. Once these tools are exhausted, businesses are faced with spending significant amounts of money on search engine and social media platform advertising in hopes of targeting the right prospective customer. There's a tremendous gap between the resources available to businesses and creating a large advertising/marketing budget for engagement. That's where we step in. We've created a platform which uses hyper-targeted local media in an effort to engage with a broader audience at a reasonable cost. Our news sites focus specifically on aggregating and syndicating local business news straight from our customers' websites. Once our sites have aggregated your content, we syndicate your content out to Google News, Bing News, Yahoo News, Apple News, and Facebook News at no additional cost. Let me explain why this should make sense for every local business. First, the only things required to participate in our services is that you have a website, you post content to your website, and you can provide your RSS feed to us. If all of these 3 items are true, when you create content on your website in the form of an offer, coupon, event, or any other form of content, our sites will recognize that you've created the content, and we will aggregate and syndicate your content through your specific market. Our software looks for new content creation once per hour and will automatically pull in your imagery, content, titles, descriptions. There's no extra work needed on your end. Once we have your content on our media sites, we then syndicate that piece of content back out to our syndication sources to help promote your business. Now let's take a moment to discuss cost. We do have a requirement of purchasing an entire market. What that means is that if we have 2 sites in Mason, Ohio, we will need you to purchase your market if you operate in Mason, Ohio. To syndicate your content into the Mason, Ohio market, it will cost you $50 per site per year. For larger markets, say Los Angeles, we don't expect each business to buy all 200 media sites that we are building out for Los Angeles. So we've broken the packages down into market segments of 10 media sites per package. Let me share the build-out plan with you for our network because it's really important. We're in the process of building out a local news site for any city with a population of 10,000 or more and building a site per 20,000 population. So if a city has 400,000 population, they'll end up having 20 local news sites for that specific city, offering 2 market segments for local businesses to buy. We've mapped out the entire United States, and we've mapped out 10,752 news sites to create within the United States market to be built for local businesses. In addition to offering businesses the opportunity to expand their reach within their local markets, businesses also have the opportunity to syndicate into neighboring communities they normally would have to pay a tremendous amount of money in ad revenue to create engagement for. So let me give you an example using Mason, Ohio. Mason borders on Lebanon, Ohio. A Mason business can purchase their local market of 2 news sites, and then they can also purchase the Lebanon, Ohio market to syndicate their content into Lebanon's 2 news sites. Their total cost for for the year to market in both areas through our news sites would be $200. That's $200 per year. Every time that customer creates content on their site, our technology recognizes their content has been created, and then we do the rest of the work. Let me discuss a few of the other features of the sites we create for news media. Each news site offers completely free job listings and a free classified marketplace. These features create a traffic demand within those news sites for each local market. When people come to the site to buy or sell merchandise or look for a potential employer. It's as if we've combined Craigslist, Indeed, and then your local news into a single site. What's also extremely important to note is that there is no state or national news on our sites unless our clients put those areas of media into their content. So we're pulling in only the content that is created within our subscriber group. Also, it's important to note that there are 335 categories and subcategories on each of our sites. And that's broken down into different areas of business, different areas of retail, construction, medical, etc. So we have our 335 categories and subcategories on each site. When you publish content to your site and it's aggregated into the market you subscribe to, your content is front page news until another business within your category posts content. When that happens, your content will go from the front page of that news site back into the category page on that site, similar to how a newspaper operates. Once the content has reached 60 days in age, we remove that content from the news site. We do that in order to keep our data storage costs low, and then we pass that back out to our subscription fees and our subscription rates to keep that cost low as well. Thank you.